What is up, YouTube?
Hi.
Giving honor to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ first and foremost.
Always.
My name is Marcus.
I'm Christian.
And this is Marriage for Dummies
Reacts.
And today we are doing Viewer's Choice. It's going to be George Carlin, Not in My Backyard. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and we love y'all.
We do. God bless y'all.
It's my wife's first time listening to George.
Yeah.
Homelessness, first thing, change the name of it. I'll tell you what they ought to do about homelessness. First thing, change the name of it. Change the name of the condition. It's not homelessness, it's houselessness. It's houses these people need. A home is an abstract idea. A home is a setting. It's a state of mind. These people need houses, physical, tangible structures. But where are you going to put them? Where are you going to build them? Nobody wants you to build low-cost housing near their house. People don't want it near them. We got something in this country, you've heard of it, it's called NIMBY, N-I-M-B-Y. Not in my backyard. People don't want any kind of social help located anywhere near them. You try to open up a halfway house, try to open up a rehab center for drugs or alcohol, try to build a little home for some retarded people who want to work their way into the community. People say, not in my backyard. People don't want anything near them, especially if it might help somebody else. Part of the great American spirit of generosity we're always told about. Big, generous American nation. Ask an Indian about that. Ask an Indian how generous this country is. If you can find one, you got to locate the Indian first. We've made him just a little difficult to find. Or if you need current data, select a black family at random and ask them how generous this country has been. People don't want anything near them, even if it's something they believe in, something they think society needs, like prisons. Everybody wants that, right? Everybody wants more prisons. That's the new answer to all of our problems. Lock a lot of motherfuckers up. Everybody wants more prisons. They say, build more prisons! But not here. Well, why not? What's wrong? What's the problem? What's wrong with having a prison in your neighborhood? Well, it seemed to me like it would make it a pretty crime-free area, don't you think? You think a lot of crackheads and muggers and pimps and hookers are going to hang around in front of a fucking prison? Bullshit, they ain't coming anywhere near it. What's wrong with these people? All the criminals are locked up behind the walls, and if a couple of them do break out, what do you think they're going to do? Hang around? Check real estate trends? Bullshit. They're fucking gone. That's the whole idea of breaking out of prison, is to get the fuck as far away as you possibly can. Not in my backyard.
All right, hold
That's
tight.
real.
Yeah, that's
a good point, actually.
All right, first, if you want us to react to a particular song or content of your choosing, the best way to get us to do that is go into our description. We got Cash App, Demo, PayPal links. Click on one of those, send a donation along with the name of the song or the content you want us to react to, and we'll hop right on that.
We will.
Yeah, man. I know that George Carlin is an atheist, but we as Christians don't base our who we listen to or who we take the truth from based off of what religion they are or whether they believe in God or not. We base it off of whether they're telling the truth or not.
That's real.
So that's how that works. So yeah, all the atheists in the comments that keep telling us to listen to George Carlin and listen to him talk about atheism, if there's truth to what he says, we don't deny it.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing about following Christ, is you look for the truth wherever you may find it. I got saved off of an atheist show. I got saved. I decided to give my life to Christ after and understanding who God was and how God exists through watching the Orville.
Yeah.
The Orville. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. Like if, you be like, how did he? If you want to know how I did that, I'll tell you.
That's a fun little quick video you could do.
Yeah.
But
like,
that's funny.
You know,
But yeah, let's get back to it. I like
People don't want anything near them, except military bases. They don't mind that, do they? No, they like that. Give them an army base. Makes them happy. Why? Jobs. Jobs. Self-interest. Even if the base is loaded with nuclear weapons, they don't give a fuck. They say, well, I'll take a little radiation if I can get a job. Working people have been fucked over so long in this country, those are the kind of decisions they're left to make. I got just the place for low-cost housing. I have solved this problem. I know where we can build housing for the homeless. Golf courses. Perfect. Golf courses. Just what we need. Plenty of good land in nice neighborhoods, land that is currently being wasted on a meaningless, mindless activity engaged in primarily by white, well-to-do male businessmen who use the game to get together to make deals to carve this country up a little finer among themselves. I am getting tired. Really tired. I am getting tired of these golfing cocksuckers in their green pants and their yellow pants and their orange pants and their precious little hats and their cute little golf carts. It is time to reclaim the golf courses from the wealthy and turn them over to the homeless. Golf is an arrogant, elitist game, and it takes up entirely too much fucking room in this country. Too much fucking room in this country.
He's genuinely passionate about that, too.
It is an arrogant game on its very design alone. Just the design of the game speaks of arrogance. Think of how big a golf course is. The ball is that fucking big. What do these pin-headed pricks need with all that land? There are over 17,000 golf courses in America. They average over 150 acres apiece. That's over 3 million acres. That's 4,820 square miles. You could build 2 Rhode Islands and a Delaware for the homeless on the land currently devoted to this meaningless, mindless, arrogant, elitist, racist. There's another thing.
I don't know if I agree.
Let's see
the reason why is because trees. There's a forest everywhere.
Yeah, true.
Like if and also you have to look at the actual conditioning of the homeless. Why people are in the predicament that they are. You can't just hand something over to somebody and not get to the root of the problem of why they're actually out there.
That's real.
Like I'm gonna give this to the homeless and and such and such and such and such. Dude, there are homeless people. That
is an effect of a condition or an effect of a decision, or it's not just happens.
It's like that time that I had my hairline kept like scabbing up. Yeah, and I kept like I got like different things for it, and I kept getting like oils and stuff like that to fix it. And then I saw this dermatologist online, and he said what you're doing is you're going to the effect and you're messing with the effect of it. Like you're trying to fix the effects of it instead of realizing that the cause is something that you might be eating.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? So it's gonna keep doing that, but it keep coming back because you're not going to the root of the problem.
That's so real.
But yeah,
and that's what it is. That's so real.
Yeah.
And he is very passionate about not liking golf, and that's kind of funny to me, honestly. Yeah. And I don't like. Dang, what is? Jeez, but the taking up the whole lot of land thing, I can see that. That is a lot of land, but it is a sport. Like it's nice. There's so much to it.
There's much more land.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Just that being on, and that's much more, man. It's this idea of lack that we have in America. That there's a lack of land, and you need to stop something that someone's having fun with in order to do this for other people. And it's like, dude,
and whether we like to admit it or not, those rich dudes that are making business deals also help us. Yeah, like maybe some of them maybe not helping us, but a lot of them might be helping us in a lot of ways that we don't have the wherewithal to know exactly what they're doing or what they're, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you a business guy? Do you know what you have to do in order to make a huge deal like that occur? Yeah. No,
so like in the position that you're in.
Yeah, and like we don't have that information.
We just want to hate people that got more than us. Yeah. It's look, I've been in the same mindset. Not the
been
dog.
There.
What did I say about George Carlin when I first cut him on?
Yeah.
What did I say?
So he's one of the best.
He's one of the best. He's one of the greatest comedians, but I can disagree with him. Oh, yeah. I disagree with that. I disagree with... Yeah.
I think it's so funny how passionate he's like, bump those golf players.
Yeah, he went ham. I believe this might have been his last one, but he went ham on this one. Like he went
very
ham
passionate.
On it.
Okay,
but,
yeah.
I disagree with a lot of the things that he said in it, but because I think it's coming from a place. No, I'm saying I've seen this before, but I don't remember it all. But I remember I disagree because I saw it after I became more conservative.
Oh,
like when I was liberal and I wanted somebody to blame, I was appreciating it. But then
I get that.
I was like, dude, I blame myself. And then after that, I was like, oh nah, this is wild. But yeah. Some of the parts in there in the beginning, I agree with, but
let's see where he takes it, because now he's saying
only blacks you'll find in country clubs are carrying trays. The only blacks you'll find in country clubs are carrying trays, and a boring game for boring people. Did you ever watch golf on television? It's like watching flies fuck. And a mindless game. Mindless. Think of the intellect. Think of the intellect it must take to draw pleasure from this activity. Hitting hitting a ball with a crooked stick and then walking after it. And then hitting it again. I say, pick it up, asshole. You're lucky you found the fucking thing. Put it in your pocket and go the fuck home. Go the fuck home. You're a winner. No chance of that happening. Dorco in the plaid knickers is going to hit it again and walk some more. Let these rich cocksuckers play miniature golf. Let them fuck with a windmill for an hour and a half or so. See if there's any real skill among them. Now, I know there are some people who play golf who don't consider themselves rich. Fuck them! And shame on them for engaging in an arrogant, elitist pastime. Hey, here's another place we could put some low-cost housing. Cemeteries. There's another idea whose time has passed. Saving all the dead people in one part of town? What the hell kind of a superstitious, religious, medieval bullshit idea is that? Plow these motherfuckers up, plow them into the streams and rivers of America. We need that phosphorus for farming. If we're going to recycle, let's get serious. Thank you.
This dude is wild.
This Italian
that was
method.
good. That was funny.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff you said was hilarious.
That was good.
But yeah,
That's hilarious.
I think part of me wants to combat the people who takes them that very, very seriously.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you take it very seriously, or saying that it's a racist thing, no. Come on, that's not racist,
dude.
bro.
Black people they're better at, not even just better at. They're like, dude, I want to go do this instead. Yeah. Like, I could golf if I wanted to, but I'm gonna go do this instead.
Yeah, and if you got into a country club and you had to work at the country club first, bro, black people ain't got good PR because black people ain't like the majority. We ain't been such good people that people should be not like yo, bro, maybe I don't know about this person. Like, you can be that way about a race, bro. It's fine. Like, it's fine. Look, I'm that way about my own race. I don't understand that. I don't get it. I'm that way about my own race. Like, I'm because I've come from where people like me come from. I've come from the darkest parts of it, so I understand the psychology of
like, I ain't going to that playground.
And I know statistically, right. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Over there in Zebulon, I know exactly what you're talking about. I ain't going to that playground.
Yes.
Absolutely not.
I was doing music, bro. Once I got really, I started getting good at music, and people started seeing my stuff on YouTube, and back home guys knew that I did, like, music and stuff. I was like, I'm not going down there. I'm not. James was like, you shoot a music video down here. No, they gonna shoot me. We're nuts for something that they believe I got. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's not racist.
That's real.
That's just honest because I grew up in it and I know the mindset of the people that surround us. So yeah, of course, if you bring those, if that's what the PR is on that particular race, which is not given to them by just somebody making up stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Statistically, it aligns. So you got to be, you know what I'm saying? You got to play it smart.
It's logical.
And I think that, yeah. But once you go into those settings, I have dreads and tattoos. But if I go into a setting with white people and I'm articulate and I'm dude, they'll start to, okay, all right, so he's not one of those types.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. Like,
it's that simple.
What's so racist about that? I don't understand. I don't get it.
But of course, the initial thing is like, hold up, wait a minute, what's this guy about? Like, that's natural.
Of course. Yeah, I choose to have dreads in my head and tattoos on my arm. So, yeah, you're gonna.
That's real.
Why we pretend like this is? Yeah,
it's just it's common sense. It is, but God bless you guys. We love you, and we'll see you in the next one. Yeah.